Let the sound of my voice guide you into a world of laughter, stories, and...
Oh, shit, I'm so sorry.
And there goes Zach. Just walked past, took down half the room. It's a gift, really. Some walk with grace. Zach walks like a demolition crew. Hear the full disaster in action, only on Z-Raf.
RGH Creative.
It's like watching a car crash, but with jokes and fuckery.
It's like a group chat, but with microphones and fewer regrets.
It's like karma, but without the satisfaction.
It's like a group text, but you can't mute us.
It's like mixing Red Bull with NyQuil, chaotic energy with chill vibes.
It's like buying organic food, but still microwaving it.
Two minds, endless ideas. Absolutely no research. This is the Z-Rap podcast.
So my name's Rena. This is Zach, and today we have a guest. It is Sherry, Zach's mom,
AKA Zach's mom. Yeah. So
yeah,
AKA
Sherry,
the best mom in the world.
There you
I
go.
do not dispute that whatsoever.
Yeah, no, she's pretty cool. She lets us take over her crib, so that's good.
Exactly. So how you doing tonight?
How's everything?
All excelente. No complaints. No complaints.
Excelente, she says. Let's start with, tell me something about you.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Do like a MySpace bio or something.
I'm not trying to do a MySpace bio. I'm trying.
Three things about yourself.
I'm just wonderful. I'm always evolving, and I'm always working on myself.
I love the last two were kind of similar, but I love it. We'll take
Okay. Zach, tell me three things about her.
She's very caring.
Okay.
Not a Karen.
Yeah, well,
kind of that.
Yeah, that's
too.
racist against white women nowadays. You can't
I
say
agree,
that. It's
I
like
agree.
dropping a
But-
hard R.
She's very caring, supportive in any moment you need her. There's been so many
I
times.
thought you were going to say volatile.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like
And
she
third-
hit me.
Yeah, right.
She's very passionate.
Funny story. Zach says if he doesn't remember it, it didn't happen. He actually learned that from his mom. Yeah.
Yeah, because technically, if your mind doesn't remember it, did it really happen? I mean, it's.
I mean,
not-
you can dispute that in court.
It's kind of like the whole if nobody saw a tree fall in the woods, did it really happen?
Right. Like,
Yeah, it's like it's not making me feel guilty because I don't remember. So,
So,
y'all could all think
that's like
about
saying
it.
just because I washed my hands doesn't mean I had blood on them earlier.
But literally, if I can't picture it, I'm not going to have an issue with it.
If
I'm
I
just
get
gonna be like,
blackout
okay.
drunk
And
and
you
then
drive?
go commit
So
some
you
crimes,
say-
it didn't happen because I don't remember it.
On your logic, no.
Okay, bet.
If I don't
What about
remember it,
the government's logic?
The government
So,
doesn't have logic.
that's
You're
my
right.
issue. Is that it's not about. It's like the shit I've ever done in life.
I
It's
hear-
just like if I did some bad shit, it replays in my head, and I'm like, oh, I should have done it wrong. If I don't remember, it doesn't replay, so it doesn't
Right.
hurt me. I don't feel guilty,
I feel that.
so it doesn't replay.
Yeah, but it's just like how you feel about it and how other people feel about your actions are two different things. Just because you can be okay with it in your own mind doesn't mean that it wasn't wrong
But
or right.
yeah, that's the whole beauty of it because it's only what you believe about yourself. It's not about what other people believe. And if you can't
Touche.
see it, then it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like just darking stuff out, just like putting it in the back of your mind and forgetting about it or
Because if
muting
you
it.
didn't do it and you don't have, like, you can't replay that shit in your head, half the fucked up shit you did replayed in your head.
Yeah, that's overthinking.
Sometimes I
That's me.
wish
I'm a
I
big
could, yeah.
overthinker.
So if you weren't there, you're
I
just
think
like,
all three
what?
of us are in that, right?
Yeah, well, overthinker and self-judgers.
I mean, shit, I overthink fucking recording this podcast.
Yeah, no shit. This dude's wearing shoes that he's never worn before ever.
Bro, I've worn these shoes more than any other fucking
Oh,
pair of
yeah,
shoes
you
I
wore
have
them one other
besides
time, the
my
last
other
time
one.
we recorded.
It's like his Sunday's best.
Rewind, that was the
It's
72
his
and
Sunday's
10s.
best.
So good try,
There you
buddy.
go. What? Which one?
They were the 72 and 10s I wore
Yeah,
last
nobody's
time.
ever going to know because we didn't even record that video
Ooh,
good.
my cock,
Whoa, find it.
So you brought these shoes out for a special occasion?
What are you doing talking like that in front of your mom, you piece of shit?
You're right. I'm just matching in all my navy blue.
I don't even know sometimes. I just sit back and be quiet when I hear
Listen,
him talk
I
like
didn't-
that.
I didn't know if this was going to be recorded. I don't know if we're going to use a clip one day.
Yeah, we're going to burn
I don't
it?
want to look like a fucking fool. I don't want to look homeless.
Why? Why lie to everybody? Be yourself.
I am. This is
Don't
me.
dress yourself in fake. That's not. I've never seen
When
you.
I go
mean-
out with a girl or something, I'm
That's not
dressing
you.
like
You're-
this.
You act like somebody else when you're going out with
I
a girl because
mean,
you got to go
he-
out and try to impress the girl.
No, I mean, he technically didn't buy those shoes. They were in the closet. So it was for one of his things he
Exactly.
wanted to pretend to be.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Are you agreeing with him? All right.
All right. So what we're gonna do on that note? That was the introduction. It's supposed
This
to be
is the roast Zach segment.
Little did Zach know that today was the roast. Me and his mom been planning it since I was in high school.
Since he was like 13 years old.
13 in high school. I wasn't smart. If we feed her after 11, it's gonna be a bad show. So we got to get
Like
this
a
shit done.
gremlin.
She looked at me.
She's like,
I've been getting on his ass. I got to get on you every once in a while.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's fine. Yeah, that's why I moved my chair away from arm's length so you can't swing on me yet.
What?
And that's why we put the cords in front of you. Oh, shit, she doesn't have any cords in front of her like me. She can't get to me.
Well, good. She might use those cords to choke us. We never know.
Or like whip you with it.
Yeah.
So let's move. I mean, you are the guest, so we are going to interview you a little bit.
Does that sound
let's
okay to you?
do segment
Absolutely.
one. This one's it's kind of more like at your
Discretion?
No, it's going to be bad for you, but good for her.
I mean, hey, everything's bad for me.
Yeah,
But
so
all I got to say is there was some off-limits things me and you discussed before this.
yeah, retarded midget transvestites.
We're going to throw all those out the window. I was talking about the questions you didn't want
And
to
shake and stir these nuts.
Balzac.
Balzac. Yeah, we need to trademark that like yesterday.
Ball and a Zac, like you're shaking your ball.
I like how you just looked at the camera though. That's gonna be funny to yeah. Like you looked at the camera like, what the fuck's going on?
What is wrong with this guy?
Breaking the third wall, my guy.
But yeah, anyways.
And he thought of it before anyone else. He had the original ball sack.
Well, did he though? We gotta find out how old that other guy is. Wait,
Balzac.
did he? Did he?
No, my name is Balzac.
No, did he?
And this is the Z-Raf podcast, and we do have a guest named Sherry. I don't know if we're gonna.
I don't even know her middle name.
No, I didn't know if we're gonna bleep out her last name at
That's
first.
up to her. Everybody knows it on Get Famous on Facebook now.
Yeah, this is Sherry.
I've been famous a time or
She
two.
is
You
my
all
mother.
make you famous.
No, like the Undertaker.
So what are we
All
gonna
right,
do now? You want to play
segment
a game?
one is
or-
yeah. We can do games. Let's see what we got. Okay, here this will be funny. If you could switch lives with Zach for a day, what's the first thing you would do?
I would like test out my ability to get any woman I wanted. I would like use his body and show him, hey, you could have had anyone, and I would just conquer all the bitches.
To prove that you're better at being him than he was?
No, that he didn't realize who he was, and he doesn't stand in his own power and the belief in himself.
That's a yes and no. Yeah. That was kind of deep. Another one. Who in the immediate family, like around here, is gonna survive the zombie apocalypse, and who's gonna die first?
I'm gonna fucking survive.
Of course. Yeah, but like so who would be the first one to go? The dog.
No, my dog will still be there. I have lots of guns. I'm from Texas. And like totally, you have guns and you have food and you have a little bit of everything enough prepared all the way.
Yeah, but who's gonna die first?
I'm not anyone in my house.
I honestly,
That's a good answer.
You
That's a
want me
good
to
answer.
answer it honestly? Probably me.
Why?
I don't know.
Absolutely not. We will
Sutton
stand
watches a lot of
we'll
Walking
stand,
Dead.
No,
and
we'll
shit.
stand back to back and we won't
Jay's
fall
a
asleep.
player.
Right,
Luke is
yeah.
probably, I
He's
don't
gonna
know.
look
you
at-
can get
Get
to
the fuck out of here, zombie.
We have like I don't know how many 9mm. We have a
9 millimeters. You need to
We have
get
a
you need to
couple
get
ARs.
7.62s and 5.56s
we
for
have
zombies.
some couple of ARs, and my husband stocked up on ammo. We're good.
AK-47 bullets.
Which she's just talking about guns.
Yeah, little do you
guns,
know.
guns.
Well,
Y'all thought she was a liberal, but
You need guns to survive when people try to each other or steal your shit.
no, then you need a knife or something. If you're gonna, I gotta censor that too.
Yeah, we can't talk about SA. No, I'm just joking.
just
Anyway,
shoot people.
a PDF file.
Yeah, PDF.
Yeah, that's what they say.
This is going to be like WikiLeaks.
What's the most ridiculous excuse Zach has ever used to get out of trouble?
Okay, I'm trying to think because I saw that question today and I was like, really? And I was like, what? And it was, I don't know. Because all he has to do is just like, Mom, hey, can you help me clean out the turtle cage? When I could have a seizure.
He milks his epilepsy.
Yes!
Okay.
He says, I could have a
No,
seizure.
you know one thing I've noticed too, and I actually do this myself. Ask somebody for help, but their intention, they don't really want help. They want you to try to help, and then they suck so bad at it. You're like, fuck it, move out of the way.
It's like he goes up and he's like, I'm in sleep. I could have a seizure. And you know what happened? It was like after we went to see Luka Doncic. I don't think it was not.
Fuck
it was
Nico Harrison.
2 or 3.
Fuck
him.
Nico
Fuck
Harrison.
Him, fuck him. So we went to the game, not the one before that they went to the.
I think it was the
2022?
the series against the Warriors when they were in the
and
Western Conference Finals.
So he had helped his dad put a fence in that day. And so he'd sweat a little bit, and we had bought playoff tickets. So he comes, and me and him go to the game. And then he's drinking a few beers and stuff, and they lost. He was so upset every time Luka wouldn't shoot or whatever, he'd be like, ah! And then the next day, that motherfucker seized because he was out in the sun, sweat. He was stressed out because Luka didn't perform, and he didn't sleep. That's a disaster. So, yeah.
Okay. So, long story short, you're a fuckhead.
Because he's like, oh, I feel like I could have a seizure.
Yeah, so you milk it and then karma fucks you
I
right
don't
at the
know
ass.
about-
So the whole point
milking
of that
it.
was like his daughter was being real bitchy to him that morning. And she was like, he's like, stop it, Sutton, I don't feel good. And she's like, ah, screaming and shit. And so then he comes in and he goes, Mom, I think I could have a seizure. And I said, then you should lay down and rest then if you're going to have a seizure. And then the next thing you know, they're screaming and he's having a seizure. So it fucked with me more than it did them.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know why we got that deep on this shit, but Zach is an epileptic
like when
bitch.
when he's used his seizures, when he doesn't want to do shit and you know that's what he's doing, you're like, how dare you, dude? That type of shit.
Yeah. Well,
hadn't
I
done that
remember
in, like,
the funny
years.
story, funny Tommy, since we're on that, I didn't know it was going to be a Dr. Oz episode, but on that one, I remember when we were living in the duplex, I thought he was fucking with me because he was like just on his infancy of being epileptic. So we were like, okay, he has seizures sometimes. Don't put flashy lights in front of him. But he left to go to work, and I got a call from somebody from his phone, and it was somebody saying, oh, this is so-and-so with the EMS. You know, your cousin had a seizure. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Fuck you. I thought it was one of his homeboys fucking with me. But he's like, no, this is really an EMT. And I'm like, whatever. And I went around the corner, and he was in the fucking ambulance.
That's when I was like, yeah, like totally. Like he was like, he had like wrecked in front of those fourplexes and shit.
Yeah, I was like, I remember my car was like half on the curb or some shit.
Yeah, but like dead ass, I straight up told the EMT to go eat shit or something like that. I told him like, yeah, fuck you. And he's like, no, this is really an EMT. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Yeah,
Oh,
but
good times.
yeah, he didn't even laugh at my joke. I was trying to break the tension with jokes because I was just an asshole, and he was like, yeah, that's, he had a seizure.
We're like, if you had done that,
I said,
over
just
there,
roll him back to the house. He'll be fine.
Nah, if you had done that closer to the fucking golf course,
That's what they should have done. They should have rolled me to the house.
Oh yeah, because you got in trouble,
And
right?
then no, I mean they just I've
No,
fucking
they're like
ambulance bill.
They didn't give a shit. They didn't give a
How
shit.
much is the ambulance bill? Like $2,000 at least.
Let me
I
see.
don't-
Oh no,
is
wait,
it
I'll ask
really?
ChatGPT.
That's good.
Is
Back
it? I don't
again.
think
It's like
that
in every
much. I
episode
think
thing.
It's
it might
at
be
least $2,000.
1,200.
It's at least $2,000. Don't quote me on that.
Quote him on it. Quote him on it.
Hey yo, how much is a hospital ride in Texas? Oh, my bad. How much is an ambulance ride in Texas?
Don't cut that.
No worries. An ambulance ride in Texas can vary quite a bit, but it typically ranges from around $500 to $1,500 or more, depending on the services needed.
I
and
was
insurance
right.
Or
coverage.
more.
Fuck, do they take you to a strip club?
Because the service is needed. I need that like I don't know.
You
what I
don't need anything. They don't inject anything to you.
They give me what's that shit that methadone.
Narcan. Yeah.
I'm just joking, guys.
What's methadone? I've never heard of that.
I don't want to know. But yeah, that's Zach's.
All yawning. And
That's
So anyway,
the-
today I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna talk about disc golf and how I snuck cigarettes into jail. Just kidding. Go listen to episode 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah, no, seriously, shout out Brett. Thanks
Brett
for
did
doing-
okay. We'll probably never have him back, but he did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
No,
great.
just kidding. So yeah.
Was that a fake laugh?
Yeah, she just leaned up to the mic.
We don't want no fake laughs. We don't want sympathy.
Let me see.
We get
there's-
enough of those
there's
from our
something else.
fans.
Let me see. We're at
From your what?
we're at 15
Fans.
minutes. Oh wait,
We don't
speaking of
have any.
fans. Hold on, let me find that.
You
We're
have fans or bands?
no, hold on.
Bands to make you
We're
dance?
at 15 minutes, so
Fans
I'm
to
gonna
make
I'm gonna
it
pull up the sports thing. You're gonna do the sports real quick because I want her to hear it and see how you do sports because your mom's here.
Bro, I don't even know.
Yeah, you get something, fool. You got 15 seconds. As soon as I find it, we're playing it. Let
If
me
your
see.
mom's here, you should totally show out.
The broken bracket.
Did
Yeah, I know. I edited it in post, Sherry.
It's all live.
We're taking a quick break because Renee just drank his third energy drink, and we need to let him run in circles for a bit before he explodes. Also, Zach looks like he's about to take a nap mid-sentence. So yeah, see you in a sec.
You're tuned into the Z-Rap podcast, and Zach has some shit to get off of his chest. Just like his March Madness picks, these takes may not age well. This is The Broken Bracket.
And this is the Broken Bracket. Once again, this is Zach. You already know, a.k.a. Balzac. But we do have a special guest, as mentioned previously.
Still here?
This is Sharonica.
She won't leave, so I mean, but it's her house, so she can make us leave, so she can do whatever she wants.
Sharonica, Sherry.
She has many aliases.
Call her what you want, but just don't call her Karen.
Yeah, do not do that. She'll go crazy
You
on
can
you.
call me Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, there you go, like Osborne. Sharon!
But no, today we're going to start it off on the Broken Bracket with something we have not talked about yet on this podcast.
What is it?
Kanye West.
Luka Doncic trade. That was just sarcasm because that's all we ever talk about, it seems. But he did just play the Mavs, Lakers versus Mavs for the first time, and we did all watch that game together.
Yeah, man. Zach had a weird experience from me watching it from the outside looking in. He was kind of bipolar. Like, he was mad when the Mavs were losing, wanted the Mavs to win, but also wanted Luka to do good. So he was extremely conflicted.
Torn.
Very torn, yeah.
It was a roller coaster of emotions, I would say. I was cheering for each basket Luka had, each assist, but then I would get mad when the Lakers got up. So it was a weird thing, but
Although I fell asleep.
You during the game?
I think. I mean, but
how do you feel about it? Like, what? How, going into the game, did you want Luka to wreck the Mavericks? Because fuck them.
Yeah, I wanted him to fucking spank them.
Yeah, and that's how he felt too until it started happening. And he's like, bro, what the fuck?
I still wanted him to do it.
So that means she's committed to something that she says, and you fell back on it.
I didn't fall back on it. It's just I've been a Mavs fan since I was a child. I'm not gonna just.
She's not even a Mavs fan. She's a Luka fan, right?
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, so
she was never a basketball fan.
Yeah.
So
But
Luka
why was I a Luka fan?
Because it helped Zach out of a rut.
Yeah, so whatever helps my kid helps me.
Now, so on the game, Luka did
cut me
have
off?
19 points,
Kinda.
15 rebounds.
You cut her off, dickhead.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, I wanted Luka to just do it.
Yeah.
And Luka deserved that.
I mean, that's the easiest way to describe it. Zach is a Luka fan, but he's more. Well, actually, I don't know because yesterday he went back and forth. I don't really have a verdict for it. Like, is he more of a Mavs fan or more of a Luka fan? Because he went back and forth enough to make it an even trade.
Well, like Jay was really offended whenever he changed the license plate and it said whatever from Texas.
Zach was hurt too. Yeah.
But what the fuck is he supposed to do?
No, it's like you
and then
have
he's
to.
like something about y'all, and you know that's.
He didn't want to leave.
He didn't. He
I mean,
said-
it's not his fault. You can't blame him.
But he's also got an agent and he's got a marketing team that's telling him what to do. This is what needs to happen. You need to make your fans realize that it's okay that you're here because they want to sell jerseys too.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it's like you can.
You have to like embrace Los Angeles
Well, I
fans.
mean,
What are you
what
gonna
other
do?
choice does he have?
Yeah, you're just gonna be a bump on the log
Yeah,
the whole
and,
time.
and it's not like he got traded to a shit team. He gets to play with his idol.
I mean, what is he supposed to do? I
You're
mean,
right.
did he have another choice?
He's supposed,
has
to,
to.
didn't.
He's supposed
He's
to go
like-
out there and put up points like he did against the Mavericks. You know.
So
I mean, he's basically being so like as an object.
his first game on the Lakers was against the Nuggets, right?
that was his first good game on the Nuggets.
No, against it's with the Lakers.
That was his first good game with the Lakers.
And if you
yeah.
watch like the body language and you look at his baseline of how his body language usually was and how he holds his body and how he looks.
Yeah.
The way he's touching his hair, the way he's going in with his body, he's still very, very like not
Torn.
confident. Not he's like he's broken hearted. He's like a little kid that
Yeah.
we kept playing with his hair.
I think with him changing the license plate and stuff, that made it real too. It's like deleting the bitch's number after you break up with her. Like it's really not gonna happen again.
It's like seeing her post a picture with another man.
That's a little worse.
And then like
Because
with
you can
with like
still
a
get her
ring on her
back.
finger.
No, it's
That's
over.
bad.
It's never going
Yeah.
back. It's like he lost his first love.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
she died.
Yeah, but I mean, he also needs to remember that she didn't break up with him because he was a piece of shit. She like just left, and
I chose to leave her.
You just wake up and she's not there. No, yeah.
Her family traded her to an arranged marriage.
It's like the CEO of my company made me break up with her. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
Like told her that she can no longer see you. Like,
Yeah, it's just like what?
I don't even think you have anything you could compare it to
Yeah,
because
that's
it's in
hard.
the spotlight. He's literally in a contract. He doesn't have a choice. What's he gonna do?
So
How did they do
You're right.
that? If his contract wasn't up, do the Lakers buy it out? Is that how that works?
That year.
So
yeah.
if his contract wasn't up, then he's still under contract.
Was he under contract?
Yeah.
So Luca's still under. So they
So
bought
only
the
for the rest
contract.
of this year though.
They bought
Yeah.
so they can
He-
still
he'll-
take him back.
He could still come back to the Mavs.
do you think that he would?
I don't think so.
He didn't pay all the money to do his car purple.
I don't think he really painted it purple.
I don't
That's what
think.
Luka looked
I think
like.
he knew.
No, he did because he didn't know. I don't think he knew, but
He doesn't act that good.
well, no, I'm sorry. He can opt out at the end of the 2025-2026 season. I'm sorry, it's
Luka can
after that
choose?
season.
You know who it is? It's all about LeBron. He wants that ring, and Luka's gonna bring it.
He's not gonna come back though. We know he's not.
No, your mom's right. Your mom made a good point. He's gonna get a ring with LeBron. LeBron and Luka can't get a ring.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know if I should say I hope he does or I hope he doesn't.
No, I get that.
But isn't it like isn't like LeBron and got Nicki Minaj 6 rings?
The reasoning
How many
behind the
rings?
Lakers getting Luka.
He only has 4.
The reason why the Lakers got him, in
Oh,
my
he's gonna
opinion,
have to get 3
LeBron
more?
this is probably his last season. If he gets a ring, it'll probably be his last season.
I think he has at least a couple more.
I mean, he looks great, but he's probably getting tired of that shit, bro.
I mean, like, what
You
did he
would
do? He
imagine.
brought his son to play.
Yeah, but his
And
son's
he-
not as good as him. Nowhere near. Not as good as he could ever be. But like,
I mean, I'm like a LeBron. I'm a 47-year-old that's still like.
can you hoop
20
though?
Totally.
No, I'm just kidding. She's like, get dunked on, fool. Yeah.
I've never been able to hoop.
No.
Hey, Motherfucker.
Put me behind the 3. I can drain a couple.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I can dunk, but I'm used to playing on an 8-foot.
This guy. All right. Well, we kind of strayed away from
What does that mean?
we were talking about. So the final score of the Mavs Lakers game was 107-99. So we did lose.
Yeah. And neither Zach or Sherry really know how to feel about it.
I still don't.
I
but
know that I fell asleep because I'm old as fuck and I fall asleep at night. No, I don't say that.
Well, I mean, you're old
But
as.
what did I look at the first thing on my phone when I was getting into the shower?
What?
If Luca won.
Oh,
And his
so she
dad?
does care.
So Luka's stats: 19 points, 15
And
rebounds,
he is just
12
so
assists
like sexy. too.
on
Like,
6 of
mm.
17
Does that make you
shooting.
dislike him?
So the shooting was not great. What?
That your mom thinks he's hot?
I don't give a about that.
What do you mean the shooting wasn't great? It was about
No,
assists
but
and rebounds and being
I know. I'm
on
not. He definitely filled the stat sheet. I'm not saying anything about that. He had 2 blocks, I believe, and 3 steals too.
What
So
was
And he
he
had a
so-
triple double, right?
yeah, he had a triple double. He had
There
a
you go.
great. I'm
See?
just saying he didn't have a
know
great
sports.
shooting night because it was like less than 33%.
What was he supposed?
but
What was he trying to prove though?
He was trying to
to
prove that the Mavs should not have traded him.
He was trying to prove that defense wins championships, and he was trying to prove that he could be a team player and he wasn't a ball.
He
hog.
also looked in. Oh, and also
did.
something I forgot to mention: Shaq's opinion on the whole situation. Shaq's words.
He said
said-
LeBron knew.
No. Shaq said that if he was there, because they asked how Shaq thinks that Luka feels looking at Nico Harris. I'm gonna cut that out. Shaq asked they asked Shaq how he thinks
Don't cut that out. It's funny.
They asked Shaq what he thinks that Luka is thinking when he looks at Nico, and Shaq said, "Oh, if it was me, I would have walked up to him and had words with him." He goes, "I probably would have went after him." That's what he said. And he goes, "I probably would have had some vulgar words with him, maybe swung on him or something like that." In other words, Shaq thinks the same thing that we do, and that's fuck Nico Harrison. Still.
Oh, hang on. Actually, on a count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck Nico Harrison. I thought we were all gonna do it.
Do it again. 1,
2, 3.
Fuck Nico Harrison.
All right, that's you heard it here first.
And your fucking cup of coffee.
Fish are friends, not food.
Now, on one positive note, I did want to say shout out to Kyrie Irving. He did have 35 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
Shout out
2
to his
blocks,
old
3
ass.
steals.
Is he old? How old's Kyrie?
He's like 31 years old. He's not
That's
that
old
old.
as fuck.
32 maybe. But anyways,
In basketball
shout out to Kyrie.
years.
Yeah.
That was a good game, Kai. We're proud of you. Now, Sherry's over here destroying the studio. Now, one thing I did want to
Bro.
touch on, PJ.
That's your thing.
I
She's
know.
trying to steal your
She's
spotlight.
trying to steal my shit. I can't even fucking go over these numbers without this shit. These people are, what the f? These guests have done taken over my fucking segment.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
I don't know how that was Diddy at all, but anyways, yeah. PJ was scoreless. Not a good
Zachary's
game.
half a couch is not connected.
Max Christie.
Instead of a low seat, that's a low seat. Yeah.
Max Christie, 4 of 13, 10 points. Do better.
Jesus.
Yeah. So that's it.
You
I
good?
mean,
Yeah, I think
All right.
I'm good.
that's
Next time we need to strap her in.
That's all I got about Luca for
Like
now.
one of those things that they like when you go to the like a hotel and they have a thing they strap to people that are disabled in the swimming pool.
I can't even do this fucking broken bracket.
That's why it's called broken.
No, that's why you have a producer.
It's like what was that? Brokeback Mountain? You and DJ?
Whoa, no Diddy.
DJ's gay. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got a question for you. This is going to get left in. Me and Zach have had this debate for 15 years. Let me ask you this. Now, if a man has sex with another man, that makes him gay, right?
No.
Whoa, this is a whole nother take.
Like if there's 2 gay guys and one's only a pitcher and one only catches, doesn't pitch. He only catches. It's always a bottom.
He just wants to have his prostate milked.
Oh my God, dude. I quit
Does
this
it make him
podcast.
more gay?
To me, kind of, because a man gives it and like the woman takes it. But
Exactly.
if I put a strap on it and I you in the does that make you?
That makes you gay.
Does it make me a man?
No, but I mean, that's not the logic I'm trying to use because they're both gay, but one's more gay than the other.
We're taking a short break so Zach can sit in absolute silence and stare into the void after hearing his mom bring up stuff he spent years repressing. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. There's more Z-Rap once his fight or flight response settles down.
Yeah.
Max Christie do better. That's
Yeah,
gonna be-
young boy didn't do that well, did he?
No, he didn't have a great game. But anyways, that's what we'll say about the basketball game. You know, we do play again tonight. We'll see what happens. Now, one thing I did want to touch on is because one of my cousins, you're not related to him, but he had a really good weekend. He actually won in NASCAR this weekend, Christopher Bell.
Oh, yeah, his cousin in quotation.
It's really not my cousin, but shout out to the Bell. Way to,
What's his first name?
Christopher.
Oh, Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
I was like, is that really?
What did he win?
Took a lot of left turns and he won a race and won millions
Okay,
of dollars.
but did he do it like an American with beer on his breath?
That is probably
A legend or a legend?
Yeah, there you go.
I can't guarantee.
So that's cool.
I cannot confirm neither nor deny that.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't they say
and-
Luca used to drink before the games?
That's what they say.
He's
Hookah,
Slovenian.
Luka.
That totally makes
See,
sense.
We're
Vodka
back on
his breath.
Luka.
Vodka on his breath.
I love me a Luca.
Luka and Jokic.
We talked basketball. You mentioned NASCAR. I mean, there's nothing else on. What do we do? Watch tennis?
The Stars game.
Yeah, I mean the Stars are playing right now. They did lose their last game, but before that they had won 3 straight. So this, I don't know, this segment feels pretty derailed. It's starting to feel like the Cowboys organization as a whole.
You are the captain down.
Now, I did just see that the Cowboys had discussions with the Titans about possibly trading for the number 1 pick. So
I heard that the Cowboys may not renew somebody's contract. Somebody that's like really popular.
you're talking
player.
about Michael Parsons?
Yeah, Parsons. Is he gonna? Yeah, are they gonna re-sign him?
I mean, I don't know. They're thinking. I think they're gonna re-sign him, but there's a chance they trade him.
Is it because they gave Dak too much money?
I mean, it didn't help. I mean, they can afford Micah, but if we sign him, then that's Micah, CD, and Dak, 3 people making probably like 40% of our fucking salary.
Yeah, so he's not gonna get.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, he's gonna get signed.
Only if he takes a pay cut.
But if they get the number 1 pick, they would. I mean, they're trying to get Travis Hunter. Like, what are they trying to do with that?
Who is that?
He's a 2-way player.
I
He plays
hate the
receiver
fucking
and
Titans.
cornerback for
I hate
Colorado.
Tennessee.
The Titans used to be the Oilers, right?
No, that's Houston. The Texans used to be the Oilers.
Oh, okay. Tennessee
Do
Titans.
you really sometimes just throw shit?
No, I really didn't know.
Wait, no, I'm tripping.
The Tennessee Titans used to be the Oilers.
Yeah.
It was the Houston Oilers turned into the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
Now it's the Houston Texans.
And then the reason why I know that is because when I was a kid, they were in the Super Bowl, and my mom was cheering for the Tennessee Titans. I'm like, why the fuck are you cheering for them? And she said they used to be the Houston Oilers, and that stuck in my head.
Yeah, I mean, that was fun going over the, sports headlines. Now, I did want to try something new. I did want to play a little game with y'all because I would say that, no offense to either of you, but you're not like the most knowledgeable sports fans, I would say. So I'm going to say a term, right? And then y'all just tell me what it means.
Like, give me an
Let's
example.
sports terms.
Give me
So,
an
for
example
instance, a single in baseball.
A single is, what's a single?
You get like 1 run.
One run
This
or
is
one
gonna be
base?
fun. 1 base.
I think it's
yeah.
1 base. Yeah, see? Whooping your ass already, bro. All right, let's do
All
this.
right,
Ready?
So this is going to go on, and like I said, I'll keep score. So we're going to start out with an alley-oop. What's an alley-oop?
Go ahead.
An Alibaba that got a hoop.
An alley-oop is whenever they shoot it from the free throw line.
Y'all are both wrong. An alley-oop is when one player throws it to another player in the air and they dunk it.
Oh, is that what
Okay.
they've been
So-
doing a lot lately on all these basketball games?
I saw Luka try to do that with LeBron on
He
the last
did do
game.
that a couple times, actually, in the
Yeah.
last, like,
Is
4
that
games.
what
But
that,
anyways,
like, Anthony Davis kept doing? Like,
That was his thing. He would throw it to Braun, right?
they got some nice...
And what's the next
Okay,
one?
so another one is another basketball-related term. We're going to go... And this is Luka's specialty. Triple-double.
that's when you get triple points, double assists, and double rebounds.
That's whenever you get two. You have two. I know this one. It's whenever you have more than 3 stats that are double numbers.
DJ got it right. You were close, but you said 3
Well, I
points.
mean,
That would have been
I
like
did put it
100
on
points.
That shirt that time that we went to that.
That was a really good answer.
It really
though.
we went
was.
to that playoff game. You said he had the most triple doubles in any playoff game ever.
All right, so next term, and the score so far is Renegade 1, Sherry
4.
0.
Yeah, so far, but he's gonna come back.
Now,
She's like
the next
Cowboys.
term is hat trick.
Shit.
And you should
Is this
know
a
this because we
basketball
just
term?
went over this. This is a hockey term.
hockey
A
term.
hat.
Is that whenever they fight? Like I grab you and I knock your lid off or something?
That's
Whenever
your
you punch
answer.
them, whenever you punch them in their helmet,
We
comes
got
off.
your answer. Now, what is
I
yours, Sherry?
don't fucking know a hat trick. Is that where the goalie takes his hat off?
All right, you both were wrong. A hat trick is when a player scores 3 goals.
We pretty much both had
What
the same answer,
fuck
so
sense does
maybe
that
you're
make?
wrong.
Don't ask me. I didn't fucking invent it.
Yeah, right. I didn't write the question. No, yeah, I didn't do them, but write the questions. What's the next
So
one?
the next one, we're going to go to football for this term. Okay.
Football.
Intentional grounding.
That's whenever the quarterback throws the ball on the ground because he's about to get lit up.
We'll take that answer. I mean, Sherry, do you have
When
anything?
he like throws it away whenever he doesn't have anyone to do it to, so he doesn't get sacked.
Okay, well, I'll take both of those answers. Yeah.
Agreed.
They both sounded good to me. So, and
This is
That's
where
not
the
what I'm trying to
magic
do.
happens.
so just to update, score is 2 Rena, Sherry 1. So
Okay.
she did cut your score in half, even though she was
The
only
lead.
down 1 point.
Cut the lead in half.
All right, so the next term we're gonna go to baseball.
And you should
Okay.
know this.
This is also the name of a plate from Denny's.
All-Star.
It's called a Grand Slam. I think that's from Denny's.
So
I
it's
don't
an
know.
all-star.
But yeah, what's a Grand Slam?
2 eggs and 1 bacon.
Good answer. No,
2 eggs,
you.
1 bacon.
I'm not asking what the order is from IHOP, guys. I'm asking what it means in baseball.
You know.
Yeah, that's why I made a joke out of it.
A Grand Slam?
A Grand Slam is when the bases are loaded and the guy hits it and makes a home run.
Okay, Renegade, you don't know it, but then he fucking knows it.
I knew it instinctively because I was supposed to be a baseball
Good job.
player.
You were.
That was an inside joke.
So
I love that. So Sherry, you got
it's
one.
more like pertinent to my life about if it's 2 eggs and 2 bacon.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. Your life is a fucking Grand Slam. Hell yeah, we're having a good time.
Especially with how expensive eggs are right now. They got that premium. But the game is resuming. So we're going to stick with baseball. This is a ground rule double.
Ground rule double. It's whenever a ball, the guy hit the batter hits the ball and it goes down and it's rolling and it's not in the air and you get 2 bases while it's on the ground.
That was actually a decent answer. Very close, but it's not it.
An idea. Like,
think hard.
What'd you call it?
Ground rule double.
A ground rule?
Double.
It's when it was hit on the ground and then they got 2 home runs.
She's just saying the same. Oh, 2 home runs. She's saying the same thing I
just
said,
different words,
but in a different way. So she doesn't know. So she's taking my
you're
shit and
both
reusing
wrong,
it.
but DJ, we're close. It's when the ball does hit the ground and then bounce over the fence. So update: Zach has 10. I'm just joking, but we're in a 3s. Sherry 1. I know that's why I was joking, but yeah, y'all didn't get that one. So we're gonna stick with baseball, and I'm gonna give y'all a word or term. Perfect game. What is a perfect game?
It's where it's a no hitter, and they never got to go to a base.
Yeah,
okay,
whenever that's whenever the pitcher throws a perfect game, right? It's to the pitcher. Like they didn't hit any of his balls, like a no hitter, like she said. That makes sense.
So I mean, I guess I'll
do a hockey one.
Do you watch hockey?
No, but I don't watch any of these sports.
What is offsides? No,
offsides. It's what's a colon cover?
Yeah, Sherry. What's a colon cover?
Hey, she knows. She does listen.
She listens.
Yeah.
She's a loyal listener.
The guy stepped aside, probably to raid the snack table and let Sherry take center stage. She's got the lowdown on the high and mighty, the secrets of the stars, and the tales that'll make you question reality. Welcome to Sherry's world. We're just living in it.
So last night I was on my phone and I looked at social media and Kanye said, "I don't have anything to do with this." What song was it?
Explain it. What was it? The Bad Baby song?
Yeah, he was posting something.
Who is that lady? The girl that she's dissing. Who is that bitch?
That's Travis Barker's daughter, Alabama.
Oh, the Barker. That's why
yeah.
Alabama Barker. I thought she was dissing her, like calling her a dog ass bitch. That's her last name.
That's why she's like Alabama. The name of remember she was named after that show Alabama, the sex worker.
I didn't.
But whatever it is, Miss whatever. That's what the girl's name is on the movie that she was named.
But how did her and Bad Baby beef? What happened?
Bad Baby, she was messing with Bad Baby daddy.
That's what she claimed. That's what Bad Baby claims. I don't know. So, Alabama or whatever.
What was his song though? He said
the song goes hard though. Bad Baby song.
No, he was
somebody else wrote it, but it's great. Allegedly
said he went ahead and improved whatever it was his version. No, the song it's his song, but that's But he said that that's not Paradise. What is it?
Paradox?
No, it's he said that he approved it because he's used to people denying his shit.
Kanye?
Yeah, and it's whatever.
Yeah, because somebody told him no.
Yeah, so Bad Baby's song is his song.
Oh no, I know what it is. They were shopping songs around. That's what happens. It's a ghostwriter thing. That's a common misconception. When people think ghostwriter, they think that wrote every lyric. No, it's ideas to songs. Like if I have an idea for a song, I can record a melody track to let you know where I think the song should go, and you shop it around to different labels that then show it to their artists that think that they would do good on that type of song, and then the artist takes it and adapts it from the outline and makes a song out of it. He puts Kanye on the song, he makes it Kanye.
It was his original song.
So it was one that he was shopping around, and Bad Baby's label bought it.
Yeah, but what was it called?
I have no clue. I'm not in the industry anymore.
Yeah. Oh, shut up! You're absolute.
I still do it, but I'm not in the I'm not in the know. You know what I mean?
What was the song called?
Totally.
There was something that was
Totally, dude.
Hey, that's a good song. Party that reminds me of house parties.
Party like a rock star.
Yeah, some good house parties. There's some bad ones too.
Well, where is his fucking shit? Miss Whitman is Alabama Whitman from the movie Alabama that she was named after with Shayna Moakler.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think that Danielle Bergoli made that all up herself, or do you think she had a team of people helping her do that?
I don't know. She just sounds absolutely like maybe no, because she's like, well, she
That's
got
a character.
She got fucking what's his face?
Took me outside. How about that?
How about that?
And she took it and she
13.
ran with it. And no, I know what happened. Is you can't give her credit for that. That's her promotion team. That's her marketing team. That's her agent.
No, she's talking about the Dr. Phil days. That was before.
There was a period in between the Dr. Phil age and her rapping that she did nothing. That was whenever she got with the label because she wanted to rap. Well, she sucked.
Carnival. It's the song Carnival. It was Kanye's. I made him like watch it when she was on like Dr. Phil. She was only 13. She goes, I stole your car. How about that? Why you leave the keys? It's called Carnival, and it was Kanye already recorded it, and then she did. He approved her to do a version.
So in other words, she's a plant.
Yeah, like he's like I didn't mean to do it.
Plant.
He's like, I didn't mean to do that. I just approved it. I'm not trying to be in the middle of it. I already called Travis Barker and talked to him today. So, that's the first time Kanye ever spoke.
I didn't realize that that's his baby mama's sister's husband.
Yeah. And she said some shit.
I didn't even realize
So he got drug in the middle because I know what happened. Kim called like, "Yeah, you just gonna let this happen?"
Yeah,
that's what happened. Kim called Kanye because Kanye's a rapper.
This
what are you
shit
doing?
makes this a lot more beefier.
Yeah.
Now I get why you wanted to talk about this. So
This, like, wait,
this is juicy.
But my point is not that. My point is, why is he speaking up just now? Like, oh, I don't want to be a part of it, but I'm hating Jews and I'm hating
because
this.
his baby mama crawled up his ass.
I care when he was talking about Skeet.
Kim Kardashian is the most
That song. Yeah, it is, but
it sounds like it would be at what's that place called?
Satan worship?
No,
it sounds something like it would be like in the like
sounds like they drink
Skulls
baby
Club
blood.
or like the people that were.
What's it called?
Yeah, what was that called?
Illuminati.
The owl place where they have the owl statue and all that.
Yeah, the Illuminati's.
Fuck, no,
Freemasons?
Yes.
You never know. How do you sit like that, dude?
I don't know.
Because he's been taking it in the
You look like
mirror.
you should be wearing slacks that flood. Loafers,
Blue suede
loafers.
shoes.
Blue suede shoes.
Blue slide part.
Gucci flip flops.
Hit your bitch with my socks.
No, like.
Hit her
so
with the
she
socks? That's
did-
assault.
Something like
After
that.
you
He
look
said
at-
hit her in my socks like I'm hitting it when I'm wearing socks.
After you listen to her song, though,
Socks and Gucci
she's
flip
No,
flops.
she says it. I thought.
she talks shit about. Did you see that video? She was like, she's like Travis Barker and like someone doing drums in a Famous shirt, and she's like twerking on his head.
Who?
Like bad baby. And she said, "I'm getting chemo. Look at my nose. I'm getting."
Big thanks to Sherry for joining us. She not only survived us, but she threw in a few unhinged moments of her own, proving that Zach's sense of humor is in fact hereditary. Truly an accomplishment worthy of an award, or at least a stiff drink. Catch y'all next time for more stories, stupidity.